me show you guys something. See this? Oh, that is not good right there. I've got like, I don't know, more than a 1/4 inch of play. So I think we're just gonna call this one busted knuckles. All right, so here's the problem, right? I've got a pretty worn out front knuckle on the passenger side. Now I knew that was going bad. Last year I was starting to get a little bit of clunking. I could see there was a little bit of play. I came into this year knowing I was gonna have to change it, but I wanted to do something different. And we'll talk about this as I'm doing this install, but for today, I'm swapping it right back out with a stock one. I got it right here, but here's the thing. On the last ride, while we were out, I got the thing loaded. The clunk was getting worse and worse, and I had the machine up strapped onto the trailer, and I looked, and also the driver's side had a problem. This isn't it right here. This is just another knuckle I have. It's got a crack in one of the edges, like down here like this. I'm gonna show you that real quick so you can see what that looks like. Yep, that right there. That is cracked. It is working its way up, and I don't know about you guys, but I have a fear of my wheels blowing off, mainly because it's happened before, not with this car, but with my old one, and it's terrifying, and I never want that to happen. So, you know, when something like this comes up, I'm very careful about it, but this just shows me how miserably weak these front knuckles are.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is about a 45-minute process per side. Now, I did have a lot of trouble actually getting off the passenger side knuckle. It was not working at all, so it took a lot of extra encouragement to get that thing going. Driver's side was much easier to do, and while there were maybe just a couple of little delays, I still think 40 to 45 minutes to do the full swap is about where I landed on this thing. Now, check this out. This is where you can kind of see the damage on the driver's side a little bit better. This is the one with the crack in it, and as I looked at it more, I could see that this is going to fail pretty soon. But this is a stock knuckle that has about 2,700 miles on it. So I'm not easy on the car, and I've definitely done some changes and exchanges on parts on here. So things have been removed, ball joints have been swapped, but it just failed. So anyway, this is the install of the new one, and then I'll get into a little bit more information as soon as you see this here finish up. All right, let's chat about these things for a second. So I have not had a whole lot of luck with either the front or the back stock knuckles. These are not going to live long. I can guarantee it. The way that these things wallowed out and just got destroyed, I don't have a whole lot of faith. And the cracks, the stress cracks, I mean, this one's all cracked over here. It's got multiple places where it's failing, and that's just not a good thing. So I considered going with the ZRPs because that's what I have on the rear, and they're great. Billet steel, that's awesome. But like a lot of people, I don't really like the price tag on those things. I mean, they're $3,000 or whatever. So the option that I'm looking at right now are the Hess double shear. Now, here's why. I put a call into them. I haven't actually heard back, but I want to switch these out to the next level A-arms. That's my next big major upgrade I have going on with this machine. I'm very happy with the power. I'm very happy with the suspension. Well, okay. Also, I'm having them revalved and rebuilt because I am leaking a little bit of oil now. But that's just kind of maintenance stuff. So the next level A-arms, if you're not familiar with them, they change the shock location to the lower A-arm, so it changes sort of where the weight is, like everything changes, and that means you need new front springs. The shock therapy springs I have on there right now are going to be too heavy duty. It'll be way too stiff. Probably send the front end a little bit too much. So the big difference is you do a double shear bottom and then a uniball type connection. So that thing just can't, I mean, it would take serious force to snap it because everything's kind of holding it in place. So that I think is going to be the next big upgrade on this machine. And it will be expensive. That's going to be probably all in by the time 6, maybe 7 grand by the time it's all said and done. But I can get the front knuckles ahead of time, and I really think I'm going to do it even before I switch out the A-arms, because like I said, everything else is fine. The Super ATV ones are fine. When I bought this, it had them on there already. It wasn't my first choice, but they're here and they're working just fine. They're not bent. They're fine. So really, it's just a matter of going out there and running her like hell. That's it. Gonna go pin it down. But hey, if you want to see some more cool videos, check out these two right here. It'll take you on some adventures on what we're trying to do around here with this channel. It's new. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And I guess I'm gonna go throw these away now. Recycle them. That's it. Yeah.